Assalamu alaikum grade 2. How are you? I hope you're happy and safe. Our lesson today is really interesting. It's how to subtract hundreds. Today you're going to learn how to subtract hundreds quickly. You will get the answer even faster than a calculator. Let's see how can we do that. Let's start with the story. There are 400 steps in my school. Here they are. My class decided to walk up all of the steps. Interesting. We have walked up 300 steps already. Good. How many steps do we have left? What do you think in grade 2? How can you find how many steps they have left? Let's model this problem. To find the answer, we have to subtract 400 minus 300. Let's model the first number, 400. So we need 400 flat. Here they are. These are 400s. Minus 300 means that we have to take away 300s. So 1, 2, and 3. This is 400 minus 300. Now, how many hundreds are left? 100. So, 400 minus 300 simply equals 100. It's so easy, right, grade 2? It's just like to say 4 apples minus 3 apples equals 1 apples. But instead of apples, we have hundreds. So 400 minus 300 equals 100. Now let's solve another example. If we have 500 minus 300 equals what? Let's model the problem. 500 means we have 500 flat. Here they are, 500s. Now minus 300s. Minus means we have to take away 300s. So 1, 2, and 3. How many hundreds of flat are left? 2. So 500 minus 300 equals 200. The same idea of 5 apples minus 3 apples equals 2 apples. So when we subtract hundreds, we can use the basic fact. The basic fact here is to subtract the hundreds digit only. The hundreds digit here is 5. The hundred digit here is 3. So 5 minus 3 equals 2. Since we are talking about 100, so we will add 2 zeros for this 2. Here we have 2 zeros, and here we have 2 zeros, so we have to add 2 zeros here for the hundreds. So now please grade 2, be sure to draw these blocks in your book, page number 419. And right here, 400 minus 300 equals 100. There are 100 steps left. Now let's solve the question number 1. Subtract 800 minus 100. Now look at the basic fact grade 2. This is the basic fact. 8, the hundreds digit, and the hundreds digit here is 1. So 8 minus 1 equals 7. Since we are talking about hundreds, and here we have 2 zeros, and here we have 2 zeros, so we will add these 2 zeros. So 800 minus 100 equals 700. So interesting. Let's solve the question number 2. 200 minus 200. The basic fact here is 2, and the basic fact here is 2. So 2 minus 2 equals 0. And yes, we can add these zeros, but it does not matter. If we didn't, that's fine. If we did, that's fine also. But 0 is 0. If you have 1 0, it's 0. If you have 2 0, 80. It means nothing at all. So 200 minus 200 equals 0. Let's solve the question number 3. We have a vertical subtraction sentence. 700 minus 100. This is the hundreds digit, and this is the hundreds digit here. So 7 minus 1 equals 6. And here we have to add the zeros for 100. So 700 minus 100 equals 600. Or we can think, let's solve question number 4. We can think about this like 0 minus 0 equals 0. 0 minus 0 equals 0. And 4 minus 2 equals 2. So it's 200. We can solve it using different ways. Question number 5. 500 minus 100, 5 minus 1 equals 6. And then we will add 2 zeros. 500 minus 300 equals 400. Great job. Now, please grade 2, be sure to write these answers on your book, page number 420. Now, it's your turn, grade 2, so please try to solve these questions by yourself, and then when you finish, you can check them here. The same for the next page, you can check your answers here. And the next 2 pages are your homework, grade 2, so please try to solve them by yourself, and then when you finish, you can check them here. That's enough for today, grade 2. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.